Hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning into my channel. So, I wanted to take a trip to Lipstick Alley and get into their comment section. So, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, okay? Um, so Strong Mommy Chrissy just came out with a video. I'm not gonna play the video. Um, So I should, cause I can kind of summarize it out of the, after getting into these comments here. So basically, so let's start with this comment here. Marissa One YouTube channel. Chrissy and them kids got to get up out of David house. So let's see. Nah, it's speculation. Chrissy is abusing her DV situation to get out of her lease and move across states. I'm sort of pissed that she only wants to be domestic abuse victim on paper in order gain. Okay. So basically, the whole domestic violence thing, me personally, I don't feel like she is a victim. Um, I see it as mutual combat, and a lot of people, take that as I guess when it's reported a lot of times, if somebody, if a woman was to, a lot of women say that they were in a toxic situation, or relationship, and that the man was abusive. But a lot of times, you know, women give as good as they get, and they're not in the corner somewhere, um, you know, in a fetal position, getting beat on top of the head. That's just not, you know, in a lot of instances, that's just not the case. Um, so I don't see Chrissy being that girl, that kind of in that kind of situation. Just my personal opinion. Everybody entitled to their own whatever. I feel as though she gives as good as she gets if she don't start it first. And to be honest, if she would have ended up in Judge Judy court talking about she snatched that boy phone first, Judge Judy would have politely said, "Okay, that's considered you starting the fight." Okay. Um, and I'm not uh saying he should have pushed her and, you know, injured her and, let it escalate. But I just still don't feel like she's a victim in the sense that she's a little, delicate flower, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I didn't mean to spend too much time on that. Um, so let's see. I'm glad that Marissa's not letting her forget how many times that she swore she was not a DV victim. So apparently, I guess there was a video where she came out saying she was a victim. I kind of heard about that briefly, but I'm not getting into that. So this person says she's been on IG and in Mermaid Discord. I don't know what the hell that is. What is the damn Discord? I I be hearing Lovely T talk about that all the time. I have never joined a Discord. She doesn't post on YouTube, but she stayed on her other platforms. Oh, really? Probably she likes Sansa Ray. Nobody know her like that on other platforms. Um, let's see. She changed her whole face. She wish she looked like this. Like what? Why she keep talking about she on her way to get a husband? Is that her way of that's her clickbait? Child, I guess. Girl, don't nobody. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just gotta be 1,000. Like, don't nobody want this girl with all them damn kids. Like, seriously? And I'm jumping ahead. But in her video, she she mentioned how her DMs had blew up after she, had announced that she was no longer engaged. Girl, a nigga will fuck you until the cows come home. But you ain't gonna get no ring that he gonna pay for. If anything, you gonna be paying for it like you did with the Marcus. Girl, boo. Like, nobody wants that. I mean, honestly and truly. And again, like I said, the man who wants this child with 9 children, he ought to have his head examined, his intentions scrutinized to a T, because it's too many perverts out there. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't. I mean, honestly and truly, and that has nothing to do with her worth as a human being, and as a child of God that He created. She, she has her own intrinsic value as a human, but as a wife, somebody as somebody who, wants to eventually get married again, I assume, because obviously she wants a man. She wants, and she's young. She still wants to have sex. I mean, hell, them feelings ain't going nowhere no time soon. She in her early 30s. But you really would have to question a man's intentions. Cause I mean, I had just found out not too long ago that a relative of mine's stepfather had snatched the towel off of her. And I'm like, excuse me? He did what? Child. And the mama stayed married to him. She didn't divorce him. You just don't know. Honest to God. And when you have all those children, like she even mentioned, it was hard for them to spend quality time together. So he go to work. I mean, how much time can you really spend with this person? You have to cultivate a relationship the same way. I mean, hell, you take care of a child. Technically, it's like you have to nurture it. It's like a flower. You have to water it. You have to put some sunlight on it. I mean, a relationship requires a lot. And hell, I only had 2 kids and I could barely do it. When I called my son when I was trying to date, I'm like torn between the two. I'm like, shit, I'm working. I got my kids. I ain't spent enough time with my kids. This man want me to go out, on a date, whatever, come over to his house, spend time, da da da. Like shit. So I couldn't imagine having 9 or 8.5. You know what I mean? Anyway, child. Oh, and let me just tell y'all about my daughter real quick. I am so annoyed. I went to go look for my Motrin because I got a toothache, and I had a big bottle. So this monster didn't take, because I have other little bottles, like, just like my little vitamins, or I got Tylenol. I got a little medicine cabinet. And instead of her taking another bottle, emptying it out, whatever, putting some in a little plastic baggie, this pepper done took my whole big bottle of ibuprofen. I called her. I said, "Yo, where's my ibuprofen?" Oh, heifer. All right. Sorry, Bird. Sorry. God damn, my tooth hurt. I took some Tylenol. That's all I could take. Damn it. Anyway, Las Vegas landlord 81 allegedly accused of forcing mother of five. Ooh, mother. Oh, I did see this, but I didn't even. I like skimmed over this. Mother of five to sign contract, direct consent for sexual intercourse and or oral sex in order to lease home. Ooh, child. A Vegas landlord is standing trial for allegedly forcing a mother of five to sign a contract agreeing to sex with him in order to rent a 4-bedroom. Well, damn, was she gonna get the house for free, rent free? Or what? I mean, hell. And he 81, accused in court documents of making a woman sign it. Blah blah blah. Okay. Wonder if this is how. I said, I wonder if this is how strong Mommy Chrissy gets her home. Yes. Oh God. Somebody said, but as of 4:38, she's still in the house, nothing packed. Well, how y'all know what she got packed? Um. Okay, I don't know what this is in reference to. What are we talking about here? Marissa said the picture isn't current. It's on Google if you search pies. Marissa gets her information from here, Discord, and what people send stuff. She fake as hell with a baby daddy who left her for a snow bunny. What? That's why she doesn't like live. Ooh, child. What now? Okay. I see why she's sensitive about her nose. She has quite. Oh, they talking about strawberry Chrissy. That's how I know D ain't some of those kids' daddies. It's interesting. Let's talk about that for a second. Her last three, off the top of my head, from what I can remember, because she don't really be posting a lot, and I'm not on Instagram, Facebook, or nothing. So it's possible they have different child. I just don't. I don't know. Them kids don't look like Demarcus. I don't. Child, child, who knows, child. It's just weird. They don't look like her. They don't look like him. But people that's been watching, like Fran, Love Lights and Lace Fronts, she would know better than I do. So she said one of them looked like Demarcus out of the three. I don't know which one, child. Let's see. I am not. We are not talking about Marissa in this video. What's going on? Um, I wanted to get to her video today. Is this the Mexicana chick, his baby mama? The Marcus baby mama? This Stephanie. Stephanie said, I don't give a damn. She said, I will whoop your ass. Uh, um, so this person said, let me find out David is mad because the cooch is trash. But hell, Strong because he might need to try this arrangement. Normally I will find a statement like that gross, but considering this is the same mother that brings the strangers from an online app and bumped them in the same room as her kids. She stopped having morals a long time ago. People fail to realize this shit that you put online, it's not going nowhere. And people gonna keep bringing this shit up every chance they get, especially when they really trying to get at you. And I just don't understand why these girls don't understand this shit by now. Um, and in the video that Chrissy made tonight, it sounds like, she basically accepting the fact that, people gonna find out what they're gonna find out regardless. So, because Marissa was going in on that ass. And, after so long, you watching people so long, you know they patterns. You know how they move. Like you just know. And I mean, it's pretty predictable considering Chrissy move every, 6 months anyway. So she might as well come out and tell the damn truth. Um, so this must they trying to say this the house? Same house, carless driveway. Just a normal day in Chrissy land. Um, I know one thing, she began some nice ass houses. Uh what is that? Is that her? Are you taking legal action against any of the people doxing you? Absolutely. Girl, go to bed. I just want Chrissy the scammer to refund me my $143 back for a wig she sold me but never sent. It's going on the third month. Ooh. She had advertised a wig on her Instagram story back in June. Oh my God. Is this recent? I know it say 2 days ago, but was it really 2 days ago? Wow. So she's moving again. Has she even been at this house for 6 months? I bet her kids keep most of their stuff packed because they know it's only a matter of time before they have to move again. Shit, I wouldn't change my damn I barely changed my damn clothes. And let me say this about the military. Far as I know, granted, it's not ideal being in the military and having to move and being a military brat, but there's a lot of benefits to that shit. They pay for kids' college, they get good benefits from what I know. I mean, if you use it, you know, to your advantage. So I understand the moving around is not fun. I get that. Um, but and then they also get that house, the what do they call that for the veterans? The housing loan thing you can get. What the fuck is that called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, you know, and different benefits. Now I don't know. I guess everybody don't get them, but the people I know that's had military time, shit, they get something for their service. So, and I know the kids can go to college on some level. You know, you just have to apply. But the difference between that and Chrissy is shit. Chrissy just be doing that. She doing that shit. She dragging the kids all across the country. And hell, they ain't gonna get shit out of it. So I'd rather be drug around in the military than to be you know, doing it the other way. Shit. Um I don't know why they coming from a wrestler. What the hell is going on? Um, they call her the queen of catfishing. She on the prowl again for some new tech. Why y'all do Chrissy like that? She got it. I mean, she dressed herself up and put a filter on. She do look kind of cute. Have her kids gone back to school? Yeah, she's so down and out. Supposedly, she could have tons of back to school videos and lunch videos. The way her subs are, they probably would have funded it too. Listen, at this point, if her subs is dumb enough to fund her lifestyle, by all means, she should get it how she lives. Because I'm not funding no grown ass bunny rabbit having ass bitch popping out babies lifestyle. Now, has she been a widow and all her kids was by the same man, I'd send her $50 a month. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, and shit, she in Texas. The kids, them kids already started back to school, didn't they? Shit, within the next couple of days or two. I'm in New York, so we don't start school until the day after Labor Day. Um, but that's interesting that her kids should already be in school, and then she about to talking about she about to move. This is, I mean, it's the shit like this. Like, girl, what is really your problem? Why is my? Wait a minute. Hang on a sec, y'all. My bad. So somebody said, what that mouth do? Not pay rent, leave the tank on E. Not her buying a used wig. Should she need to find a damn sugar daddy? She'd be better off finding an old nigga that's willing to that only want her to play with it and kiss it a little bit down there, shit. As opposed to finding these ninjas out here. Cause like I said, with that many kids, to bring a man around them like that, and I'm not even saying um that the majority of men are predators or anything like that. But for a man to be willing, for one thing, if nothing else, he wants some shelter and he know he gonna have food regardless, right? And maybe that's his only motivation. But as them girls, she got a teenage girl. As she start getting older, I cannot in good conscience um give Chrissy the okay to date. Nobody else, and I mean that shit, Chrissy. If I find out you dating somebody else or bring another man to your house, I don't my business. I'm just here to report the news. Um, let's see. And you know what else is interesting? Like, bitch, you could even have a video about talking to your kid, as many kids as you got, talking to them about stranger danger, inappropriate touch, um, feelings, thoughts and feelings about, you know, I don't know, shit, about, hmm. You don't want to talk about your man, because then let them probably say, shit, I had my daughter one time, she told me, she was like, I don't like him. And I was like, oop, that's it. Mm-mm. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, not saying she run my life, but you got to consider your children. When you plan on bringing a man into your situation like that, ooh, god damn. Oh, cramp. You got to consider your baby. And if they not comfortable, it's not going down. It's not going down. And that's on her. Pay your rent, bitch. Little Miss ran through. Yo, they is tripping. Little Miss ran through. Y'all is stupid. Vacuum and slurp down some Starbucks and crab legs. House hop like she playing a game of musical chairs. Talk all types of shit, but will turn around and beg the same people that you talk shit about for gas money and help. Not the Fendi scarf in the back. It would be nice if she addressed getting the fuck out of David's house, but I won't hold my breath. Oh boy. Well, you could tell she was pregnant. Her nose get big and her lips get bigger. What the hell? How much she selling the wigs for? Look, I can't even be mad at her about that. What fool buys a used wig or free promo wig for that price? How much was it? Child. Look at a no neck monster with a filter. I feel bad for that lady that bought the wig, but you can't get a brand new wig from one of these Chinese sites for the same price. She's an idiot. Chrissy's so desperate and thirsty, she's selling these shitty wigs. If she does address it, she'll say it was lost in the mail and she offered a refund. And why is she just now selling wigs? She been doing hair hair shorts, haven't she? Chrissy is so broke now that she's advertising a low budget documentary. It's evident that she's at a ninth grade reading level. I'm hollering at her saying the word nuclear. Wait a minute, what y'all talking about? I got to go find it. I feel like these YouTube funds are running scarce. Chrissy, is this where you going? Russia is awarding $16,000 to women who have 10 or more children to combat the country's decline in children. What? Really? Oh, wow. All she need is six more. She can pop them out. She said she's just now getting out of a 2-year long relationship. Well, how long was it? Oh yeah, she brought the dog up in the video. Somebody said they don't believe the dog's still around. It's an old clip. I think it's an old clip too. Chrissy says she figured out who leaked the move. Bitch, I literally said Steffi spilled the beans. I'm hollering. So she talked about in the video about how she was going to move and it was going to be back to Colorado because she would have help with her baby daddies. Now that they all, I guess, relocated back to Colorado, everybody's in Colorado now. Um, all of a sudden, or not even all of a sudden, but um, whatever. So, and then how her son, the one that's with his dad, is down there. All of a sudden, that's a concern, and that's a reason. This, that, and the other. Bitch, I would have never left my son in the first damn place. I don't give a damn how high Colorado got. If you ask me, shit. Cause no matter where you go with 10 kids, she keep talking about shit being expensive. Hell yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Cause where you going that you gonna house all these kids in one house and think that y'all gonna be comfortable and in something, reasonable. That's a fucking uh how so many people allowed to be in a club or in a building. Bitch, you done exceeded the maximum. Ah, you done exceeded the maximum limit. I mean, shit, you gonna have to put the kids on top of the roof, bitch. But you figure if she found a 3 bedroom, I mean, she could stack them up, you know, but a couple would have to be in her room, which you know she don't want that. She could do 3 and 3, and then her and the other 2.5 or 1.5 in the bedroom with her. Or if she find a place with a basement, a nice finished basement, maybe she could live in the basement. Or she could sleep in the basement and the other 3 rooms, you know, she stacked the kids up in there. Oh, child. That's why I had my 2 the way that I did 13 years apart, child. Because I just could not, for the life of me, I had a girlfriend who had 4 kids by the time she was 21. And I said, no way, no ma'am, no ham. All I could ever think of was when a nigga decide he want to get up and leave, I'm going to be stuck with the kid. You know? I mean, unless it's in the context of a marriage, then you have as many as you want. But just me personally, I'm like, you ain't about to leave me with all these damn kids and no real commitment. It's bad enough, you know, it's bad enough I had the one as a teenager. Shit. And then I waited till I was 30 before I had my next one. So and the I got anxiety thinking about, you know, one time I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about, I must have been thinking about my homegirl with all them kids one day because I just got anxiety, or I might have been watching something where I just anxiety took over me, child. Because I said, oh hell no, like I don't even know what I would do if I had them many mouths to feed. I mean, bitch, you know, I I wasn't, you know, I didn't worry about, because the one I had for 12 years by herself, you know what I'm saying, I could handle that. And then when I had my son, you know, that wasn't a big deal. So I really don't know how that feels. But when I think about more than them 2, bitch, I start to panic. You know, especially thinking that if I had to do it by myself, like who gonna feed these kids? And I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Because yeah, the government is there, but I wasn't even thinking about the government providing for them at the time. Not that I consider having a bunch of kids, but you get what I'm saying. Like, damn, bitch. I just, you know, in my mind, I wasn't even thinking about the government. Like, I don't know. These bitches they just know that the government is there as a safety net. So, you know, it's just like, you know, whatever. I have as many as I want because I always get food stamps and, you know, for the most part, housing, because they just not gonna let no. I don't know if they would. I don't know if you know, if she just couldn't pay her rent. You know, they just let her be on the street with all them kids? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, oh, my stomach feel empty, and I do not want to eat because I feel like Miss Piggy, child. Miss Piggy said Beyonce moved to the left. We obsessed with her. No, we are obsessed with the dysfunction, you clown. All future Cloffice exclusives will be shared via news report. Thanks for the what? She says she's going to spill the beans. Tell us something new. Someone tell this simple-minded that she's simple. Did she really just say the benefit of moving to Colorado is that all the kids' fathers are there? Just because they all there don't mean they want their kids. Girl, do you even get child support for all of them? I mean, just because they there, what that mean? You gonna drop them off at the doorstep talking about, all right, here you go, gotta go. And to be honest, honestly and truthful, that's what you do need to do. Because you really need to get Chrissy together. And I just don't see no way how you could do that with all them kids. How you would ever be able to save up enough money to do anything. You already got your 12-year-old talking about you can't take him. He got to choose one or the other. Which I'm not saying that they supposed to get everything, you know, that they want. But he want a phone and he wanted $200. You talking about he got to pick one or the other child. And I just don't want my kids to have to live like that, bitch. I mean, how do you feel knowing that you really just cannot do for your kids? You claim this luxury lifestyle. Oh, I moved because I want the luxury. Yet, bitch, you talking about your son got to choose between an iPhone and $200. Oh, we could do the shopping spree, but I don't know, but we can't. Girl, child, the delusion is real. Y'all can say what y'all want about Kevin Samuels, but goddamn it, this some fuck shit right here. This is some fuck shit. And the bitch still feel like she deserve a man. That's some crazy shit. That's all I'm saying on that. Chrissy said that it was no big deal for her to leave Colorado since not all the kids' dads did not live there. She must have forgotten that this is how she lost custody of one of her children. Child. I want to know the backstory behind that. I don't even know the whole story behind how that even happened. I might have to go digging and searching. Because I want to know how she lost custody. Why Chrissy telling us this old shit? David Ben said you those kids and little dog too need to get out. Now she telling us all her baby daddies live back in Colorado, so she moving back. Child, I can't. I hate y'all. I really do. They said, Chrissy, who are these dads? And listen, if she tried to say, like, if I had a brother and she supposedly had a kid by my brother or my male relative, I'd be like, nigga, if you don't get a blood test, I meet each and every one of them kids before she get a dime ever should have gotten a blood test because that shit is just ridiculous. I want to make Maury come out of retirement. Good night, y'all. I'm tired and miss the weed, man. Oh God. She confirmed that she's moving back to Colorado. She's saying that all the other dads are there. Also, now she's saying that their dads weren't helping at all when she was there. I could have sworn that a few years ago she was on good terms with all of the dads and everyone was doing what needed to be done. Also, she's using cash as a reason, but she has no problem accosting him with him and taking him from his active father when she first left. Oh, really? Oh, really? See, this that bullshit. Child. This that for. She really got some shit with her. She really got some shit with her. And ain't it another one of the girls' fathers come and get her and the wife? And where were they? Were they living in Texas? The one whose father was coming to get the girl with the wife? Child, I don't know. It's too many for me, y'all. It's too much. Will you be moving every 6 to 12 months in Colorado, Chrissy? Let's see, child. Only time will tell. Right, he was the only one with an active father, and she was cool with ripping him away with the most consistent person in his life. Oh, so, oh, I bit my lip. So, I wonders if when she took him from Colorado, that's when he ran and got custody, or ran and filed to get custody because she took him without his permission. Bitch, just because you birth these kids, they're not your kids. They are not just your kids. I don't know why these hoes don't understand that. They have a father. That man's sperm, if it wasn't for that man's sperm, you wouldn't have had him. You don't have 100% rights to no kid just because they came out your puss. Girl, go ahead. She could have kept this video. We already and bitch, quiet as a cat, loud as it is, child. These men is getting these kids. Look at Gerard. Look at Cash Daddy. It just goes to show if you can prove that a bitch is on some shit, you can get your kids. So it ain't no excuse for these niggas that be sitting back talking, crying, talking that yang yang, but they, because they really don't have the money. And the money is a thing, a factor. You gotta have it. But once you if you get it together, shit, I would have a GoFundMe and you know, get that money together and go get my child. Just cause she a woman don't mean she a mother. The fuck? Is she hinting that she might take the bum back out of spite? I'm here for this mess, right? Listen, I'm here for the clickbait. All this talking about her husband and her ex. Child, come on through. Come on with the drama, honey. Chrissy, no one is insecure about you moving to Colorado. Remember, DeMarcus left you, not the other way around. She said, I said what I said. Psycho behavior. This woman is so mentally ill. I feel so bad for her kids. They're going to have so many issues when they grow up. Abandonment issues. Some of them going to be hoarders because they don't get to hold on to anything and will overcompensate. Yo, that shit right there just kind of pinched the nerve in me. These gonna be some fucked up kids. I mean, shit, we all fucked up in some sort of capacity, but damn. The boys will be abandoning babies, and the girls will be desperately holding on to any bum that will have them. The cycle definitely gonna repeat itself in some way, shape, or form. You know, she might get a good one or two that might go on to do something, but child, good luck. you know, um, we need because we definitely need more black people in our society, but not this way. Not when two people can't raise them, a husband and a wife can't raise them, as whole people. There's too much abandonment going on here, and there's no way that we can you know grow a population or continue a generation of people to be successful and honorable when it's just a bunch of baby mamas. And I'm one of them. I'm a baby mama, So, I mean, I judge, let's not be ye judged. I judge myself. But you know, I'm proud of the fact my daughter a productive member of society, you know. She work hard, she enjoy life, you know. I made sure she wasn't gonna be a baby mama as long as I could help it. And she's 25, no kids. Um, so there's that on that. And the same, and with my son, I'm gonna be on his ass. So I couldn't imagine having 9 of them trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? People have, you know, women have done it in the past because, you know, back in the day, people had large families. And it's doable, but it just wasn't for me, child. Uh, Chrissy, no one is insecure about you moving to Korea. I said that already. And she literally dressed up and threw some makeup on and a filter talking about whatever she's talking about, child. I don't know. Chrissy lies more than a used car salesman. She says she only told 4 people about the move. She says she's moving back to Colorado to be closer to the kids' father so they can help her. You have a million baby daddies and only told 4 people. This is embarrassing. Y'all see what she titled the video. It was something about her ex, right? Chrissy should really edit out the last couple minutes of the video where she basically throwing shots at Steph and saying that Steph should be very afraid. Oh yeah, that's what she said. Because Chrissy is capable of a lot of things. Does she not know Steph is Mexican? Never mind. I hope November isn't in Colorado either. Because never mind. Oh, that was November. Niggas don't leave Chrissy. Chrissy leave niggas. I think she lying about still having a dog. We talked about that. Yeah, I don't think she got that dog either. Um, I'm hollering at her claiming she's matured and learned from a child. They all say that bullshit. But the minute a nigga show them some attention, it ain't gonna take but 5 minutes to drop them draws, child. Dropping them draws. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. I was wondering about that. Like, you're moving back to get help from ninjas. You ain't even alert them all about this first. Is she gonna just show up and drop them off at the doorsteps with a number? If this delusional bitch compares her to Beyonce, herself to Beyonce one more time, she is so manipulative. She know damn well the reason people post her tea is because she has lied consistently about her lifestyle. She has shitted on others while proclaiming to be a boss biatch. Nobody likes a liar. Deal with it. Also, she's been planning to move for months now to get away from the same ex that she said wasn't abusive. She always ends up telling on herself. Mm-mm-mm. I really want these Colorado ass whoopings to commence. I'm also eager to see what type of housing she finds suitable for 10 humans and a canine, allegedly. I hope she isn't moving into a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment with her mom. She's just saying whatever she thinks sounds good. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. I said, who are these 10 people? What you mean? Who are these 10 people, you fool? Okay, I just watched that part. Chrissy is a clown. She thinks trying to get a bum back is cute. She is definitely gonna try to fight. Oh, to fuck him and spite or to spite Steph. I have my popcorn ready. It's about to be a shit show, girl. If you think for 1 second that going to screw that man is gonna somehow um you know get back at somebody, in any kind of way, girl, go to bed. Chrissy, I hope you don't try this dumb shit. But if you do, girl, we'll be right here watching. Talking about you learn. We gonna see. Girl, me too. I need Steph to teach Susie how to record in widescreen. It's so expensive here. What the fuck is she going to stay with all them kids? Let me run into this hoe. She will probably go live in Aurora or Commerce City. I don't see her being able to go anywhere else unless it's Colorado Springs. Uh-oh, we got a Colorado person in the house. I'm here in Fort Love Triangle, especially fighting over a bum. Go get your husband, Chrissy. And even if you don't, it's still funny because that insecure girl gonna be sweating bullets. But Chrissy's delusional ass probably forgot how she really looks. She letting them Instagram filter that she's slapping on YouTube get her hyped up. When she shows up with all her exes in person, I doubt they'll look twice at her goblin eyes. Uh-oh, Steffi posting. Somebody said, Chrissy, the phone is ringing and it's for you. Oh, I'm so fucking scared. Bitch, please. Don't get too cocky now just because I keep letting shit slide, you fat leprechaun. Uh-oh. They about to get it started. This will be a perfect opportunity for the bum to sneak in a few paternity tests. You could buy them at the drugstore. Child, he's so lazy. He probably wouldn't even. Just looking at him in them videos, child, he looked like he barely wants to go wash his ass. Since the boys will be spending some time with him more often because she needs help. Funny, as soon as Rod gets locked up, now moving to Colorado isn't such a bad idea. As long as she getting away from the midget strangler, it's good. I remember she moved all the way to Texas because she thought the bum was there, only to find out he moved back to Colorado. Really? Oh, wow. Damn, I missed a lot, y'all. Which insecure girl? Because according to my calculations in the DMs, since she moving back, hopefully she takes the opportunity to figure out who the majority of her baby daddies are and establish eternity for the sake of her kids. She can start with Junebug's dad. I'm sure he still lives in Colorado. But first she has to get through that ass whipping by her cousins. What? By her cousin for sleeping with her man? What? Wait, what? Now what? Hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Child, I got to write this. So what I'll probably do is go back to to friends, old videos or something. I don't know. I got the child. When the hell did that happen? Baby. How did I get skipped all the way down here? Oh, we. Mm. The shade. Let's see. Sad to say those poor children would probably move less if they were a military family. Hey y'all, happy Friday. What I missed? I see she has another video. Getting my husband back. I didn't even watch. I came straight here. I had watched actually out because I was playing checkers online. I had watched most of it. I came late, but I probably came about 15 minutes late or so. But I watched a good portion of it according to these comments. Um, I was playing checkers, so I didn't actually even mean to, but I listened to most of it. So let me get this straight. Her goofy ass staged an entire engagement video with a man. Not reading that. Her 8 full-time crotch goblins cashing herself. She's a no. I doubt that he goes back. Steffi has stable housing and way less kids. Um, Alright, we got one more page left. Y'all, this video almost an hour long. Um, yes. Oh, yes, girl, let the battle let the battle for the bum begin. Yo, y'all is funny. Because these jokers are lazy and YouTube enabled them for years with a little check, in some cases a decent check for doing nothing. But the world doesn't work like that and the train is drying up fast. Um Yo, so I got a question if anybody would mind answering it in my comment section. So do they? Okay, so being that Chrissy don't post a lot, like would they do her videos generate that much income for her to not be posting? Because she don't. She has taken long intervals of not posting. Um, if I'm saying that right, because it's late. So I'm just curious. Um, as to how much I think she make, especially when she not posting like that. But I guess it's so many other platforms that she probably be collecting a check from. All right, y'all. Get in the comments and holler at your girl. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. On your way out, make sure you like and